Hello and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly for the 16th through the 22nd of December. Let's talk about this reading. Oh my God, I already picked out the cards and I am loving this message. There has definitely been, and I don't know if you've been feeling this, let me know in the comments, a lot of this purging of just past emotions and things that have been really subconsciously we may have been withholding and buried, and a sense of loneliness at times, but mostly this very emotional, very sensitive feeling of needing to just let it out, needing to cry it out, and thinking that you were maybe over something and now it's coming back up to really tell you, no, this needs to be looked at. Maybe for closure, maybe for just the actual process, because our main energy for the week is the Five of Cups. And as an underlying energy, this is already passing, and but it's still present, but it's already happened, and you may have felt this intense amount of grief, maybe been dealing with themes of loss and also disappointments and situations from the past that have left you feeling like everything has just in some way not worked out for the best. Now, as we move into the themes for this week, we have the cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, Truth Be Told, and this is about being in authenticity and really speaking our truth and removing masks and being exactly who we are meant to be, and speak from a place of realness, and actually say how we feel, speak our truth, and come from this place of complete authenticity and vulnerability, because this is not hiding behind any walls, any mask, anyone. Okay, so that is one of the themes. Then we have the card of Unfinished Symphony. I feel like this is telling us that there's something that yet we have not reached closure on. There's something still to be looked at, observed, done in a situation that could be something really beautiful and something really meaningful in your life. It is the number 10, and the number 10s bring a sense of completion to something, an ending. And this just makes me feel like it's going to be a really beautiful, tie it with a bow. We can really look at this and say, wow, we've come this far, and I can actually feel good about this, okay? Now, with that, we have the Higher Power card, and this is beautiful because it's bringing the presence of spirit, reminding us how important it is to give ourselves over to faith and really connect to the higher source, God, the universe, however you recognize that spiritual presence in your life. This is just saying we are here supporting you. You are never alone in this journey. And last one of the themes is the card of Imagine. And this wants you to continue to dream big, because if it comes to you and it's something that has been reoccurring for you, and it's coming into your intuition, into your reality, into your mind, there's something here to explore. It is possible. It is worth creating if it's something that has been calling you. So this wants you to continue to dream big, to imagine your life, to see yourself as a creator, in your own reality. And together with the higher power card, it's really confirming that we are co-creating with spirit, and if it is in our hearts to do something and in our minds to do something, then there is a purpose there. Okay, now as we move on to the tarot cards, as I said before, we had the Five of Cups as the main energy. This has already passed. I feel like it has a lot to do with this full moon in Gemini. Was very sensitive in many ways. A lot of feelings were amplified with Jupiter there, the connection with Jupiter to the moon. And even if it's in retrograde, it's even deeper because it wants us to really do the introspection. So I feel like it's a lot coming through from the subconscious and from the emotional body, things that we thought that we could have been already over. Now we have the Queen of Swords to begin with, and she's telling us to really be in a place of mental clarity. We have Mercury stationed direct, even though we still have a few days where it's still going to be in the same degree, so you're still going to feel a little bit of the effects, but we are going to see it move on the 19th, and this will bring about more clarity in the way that we speak. Misunderstandings can be really they can come to a place of clarity as well. So I want you to really connect to this energy that our perspective is going to shift into a place where we're going to have more mental clarity, more of a connection to what we want to say, and that truth that I was speaking about, this authenticity, is going to be really piercing through and allowing us to be propelled forward to more calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords, and these are times of transition, but as you can see, they're transitioning us to a place that is giving us a push. It's almost like we can't be in this tension anymore. We have to come to this place of peace and faith. You know, that this blind faith that this person is showing right here with eyes closed is about to propel themselves forward. I feel like this is spirit guiding you forward, but you have to have that blind faith to be able to move through this transitional times, okay, this unfinished symphony. So we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. In this card, in this actual deck, it is the Two of Inspiration. And being in reverse, this is a slowing down of our planning and the setting out of the goals. This is going to be more of a, we need to put our plans on a pause, and we have to think about this a little bit more, okay? And you have to be really mindful of the people that you surround yourself with. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And normally it would say, yes, you need to surround yourself with positive people, positive energy, people that lift you up. And in this reading, it's giving me, with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, it's a delay on good news, on plans that we had. We thought that they were going to come out in a different way, and this is the letting go here and trusting in your spiritual source to guide you, to know that you are exactly where you need to be, okay? Because we have the Lover's card here at the end, and this is a divinely guided card to make decisions, and obviously it highlights connections that are meant to be in your life for a reason, for a season, for growth, for you finding lessons, for things being reflected back to you. But overall, I feel like this is a very decisive week. It's not a week to actually take so much action, but a week to really look at what has been unfinished, what we need closure in, and where can we move, and how can we move to a place of more peace of mind, resolution, and do it in an authentic way, in a way that you feel good about it. Because we have that Queen of Swords, and she wants to have really clear ideas. She doesn't want to go into something with haste, but it's allowing you to have the clarity so that you can either cut things from your life that don't support you, or to really make sound decisions, conscious decisions based on who you are today, not who you were when you were starting to plan these things, or where you were when you were feeling a certain way, or when you had a clear idea of where you were headed and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted. So not too much astrology for this week's guidance, because it was more of a calling and a reading that was connecting me to you guys through this channeled message and through spirit. So I hope that this reading serves you, and that you are feeling better than this Five of Cups, that you are going through the emotions and honoring them, but that you're being able to transition out of those waters that were kind of like drowning you there for a moment. It's okay to feel all the things. Remember that you're not alone, and this is why we create this community, so that we can support each other's journey. And I hope that you receive fearless light and love as always. I'll talk to you soon, and see you on the next one.